All right, in this problem we're asked to find the equation of the line through 2 points. And up to this point we've been able to find the equation of a line if we're given a slope and the y-intercept, and then also if we're given the slope and a point. So in this problem we're not given a slope, we're given just 2 points. So the technique to do this is actually 2 parts. The first part that we're going to do is we're going to find the slope. And for the slope all we have to do is use the formula y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So we'll label our points x1, y1, x2, y2. And now we just compute the slope. So I'm going to take my y2, I'm going to subtract y1. So that's 2 minus negative 4 over my x2, which is negative 5, minus my x1, which is 3. The numerator becomes 6 because the minus negative becomes plus. The denominator becomes negative 8. And I can reduce this fraction because 2 goes into both of these. That's negative 3/4. So this is my slope, negative 3/4. So now what we do is we say, hey, we're back at the problems that we've done before. We have a slope and we have a point. We actually have 2 points, but we're only going to need 1 now to get the equation. So this I don't need anymore. So now what we do is we say, okay, right now is step 2. I know that my equation looks like y equals mx plus b. I know what m is. M is negative 3/4 x plus b. Now if you remember from what we've done before, our goal now is to try and find what b is. So to find b, I can use my first point, and I can use the fact that when I plug in 3 for x, I should get out negative 4 for y. So when I replace my y with negative 4, and I replace my x with 3, I should be able to now solve for b. So let me do that over here. This is going to be kind of tricky because we've got some fractions involved. The left side is negative 4. Here what we're doing is we're multiplying negative 3/4 times 3, which is actually like 3 over 1. And remember, multiplying fractions, you just go straight across. So this is going to become negative 9/4. That's right here. Oops, I forgot my x here. X. So x and then plus. No, I did not forget my x. I'm just being a little bit of a brain fart here. Sorry about that. And now I've got my equation. I can solve this for b. So now what I'll do is I'll add 9/4 to both sides. So I'm going to take negative 4. I'm going to add 9/4 on the left side. When I add 9/4 over here, it goes away, and I have my b. Now what you need to do is add these 2 fractions together. I know college algebra students always have problems adding fractions together, so I'm going to do this up here. We're doing negative 4 over 1, because that's what negative 4 is, plus 9/4. So in order to add 2 fractions, we have to get a common denominator. So I need a 4 down here, which means I have to multiply the top and bottom by 4. When I multiply top by 4, I get negative 16. When I multiply the bottom by 4, I get 4. And then plus my 9/4. And now, to add the fractions, we add the numerators up. So negative 16 plus 9 gives me negative 7. And then over our common denominator, which is 4. So the right side, or the left side here, turns into negative 7/4. And that's our b. So now we have b, and we also have our m, and so we're ready to go back and write our final equation of our line. So we have y equals, we're going to do mx plus b, negative 3/4 x plus b, but b is negative 7/4, so I go minus 7/4. And that is the equation of the line through those 2 points.